Okay, now that I've terrorized Pete with bad training and bad handling, I'll get the whip out and terrorize him some more. So, at least this time around, I'm going to start by approaching him slowly and carefully. He's been clicked a lot for approaching me, so give him some treats, hold the whip down and back where it's less likely to scare him, and then very gradually try to touch him with it. Now, Pete obviously is not like a mule that hasn't been handled much. He's been handled a lot. He just gets nervous when you try and do anything with him that he's not familiar with. So he'll let me touch him. He's keeping his eye on me. And then, big mistake, touching him on the butt as he left. That was really way out of his comfort zone. And if I was going to try and desensitize him to the whip, if it was a project I was working on, I certainly wouldn't do anything like that. I would keep him much more comfortable. I'd go much more slowly. The reason I clicked there, even though he was not standing still, is because this is desensitizing. Part of it is just simply associating the treats with the whip, being touched with the whip. It's not so much shaping, where you would be clicking him for his behavior, which would be standing still and allowing you to touch him with the whip. So I just feed him lots of treats because I want him to associate the treats with the whip. This is approaching him from a different angle, or just simply approaching him with the whip, which is much more stressful for him than me just standing there, because he doesn't know if he's going to be chased. He has to figure that out before he'll stand still and let me touch him with the whip. So I'm going to halter him now and tie him, just to look at his behavior tied versus his behavior loose. And even though I've terrorized him with the whip, he's been handled a lot. He likes his treats. He's not terrified the same way a mule who didn't know me would be. A mule who didn't know what to expect from me. In other words, I can push him some distance out of his comfort zone without scaring him so much that I'm just dealing with a terrified mule. I still have to be careful with him though, because one false move that he interprets as aggressive and he'll be gone.